Upcoming events.
Okay, so we are verifying that the reorganization meeting is next Monday, 7:30 here at Robert Cooper. I'd like to point out that next week, Thursday, we will be doing interviews for the new elementary principal, so if any of you would like to be involved in that. We had 60 candidates, narrowed it down to 6.
Wow.
So we have gone through a process where a number of administrators have looked at them. We've used a screening tool. So we're looking at beginning that Thursday, April 30th, probably at about, we'll have some food at 5 o'clock. It's going to be,
April 30th?
it's going to be, I'm sorry, Thursday, May 1st, yes. So, and then the interviews will be at Wyville Elementary School. We ask people who are interested to be there at 5 o'clock, and then we will start the first interviews at 5:30. We'll have 2 committee groups. Again, we've gotten a lot of parents who've indicated, I shouldn't say a lot, I think we have 5 parents that would like to be involved, and I've got a number of staff members. So 2, 3 board members, 1 to 3 board members, if there are people that are interested.
I'm interested.
Okay, Pam, thank you. Thank you. And then note that if we need a second round of interviews, we're planning on doing that Saturday morning. So, not that you'd have to do both, because whoever is able to do Saturday would make the ultimate decision, but if you want to schedule that as well, that would be great. If you can. I'd also like to point out that this Friday, no, not this Friday, next Friday, then May 2nd, is the District Art Show. And if you recall, last year, you were all able to pick out a piece of art that you enjoyed, and then we presented the piece at the next board meeting. The students came, and we explained why we liked their piece, and then we've had them framed and put up on the wall. So the plan is to do that again. I'm assuming you'll get an invitation to the art show. So if you can fit that into your schedule, it's a wonderful opportunity to just see again the quality work that our kids are doing, but the bringing it back to the board meeting where we're recognizing some of the kids who have created that art is just a very touching opportunity. I do need to know if any of you want to be scheduled for the WASB Spring Academy. That's May 3rd. That's the same day that we might be having interviews, but if you're not interested in doing interviews, it's not a problem. John?
Yeah, I am interested. I've got to look at the, I know they have the 2 tracks.
There's one track that is all referendum.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Back into the...
Aren't you sick of that? We know what you're doing.
Obviously, I have something to learn.
I think there's actually, I think there's 2 or 3 tracks. I think there's a track for new board members.
Yes, which is
So I should check with Nancy on that. But then there's tracks for experienced board members too. I'm not sure what the other one is, but one is right. Not that you have to go to the referendum, because I do believe it's about building projects,
I
not
think you're right. Yeah.
operating.
Building
I could tell you.
Even though it is opening day of fishing season.
The referendum pathway is about facilities and financial plans.
What did...
It's on facilities and financial assessments, facilities and financial plans, legal and policy considerations, and then your referendum passed. Now what?
I saw that one. That was the one I was going to go through.
Otherwise, the other track is leadership. How do you get things done? Leadership through school board governance. Do you want to look at this and call me?
I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to look at it more closely, but
Okay.
I'm interested, yeah.
Okay, so I may need to know maybe I don't need to know your track to register you. I'll get you registered.
Okay, thanks.
Just one other thing that I want to throw out there for you. Tuesday, May 13th is when we have our teacher compensation committee, and Tuesday, May 20th is when we have our flexible learning year calendar committee. I would like to swap those meetings next month if that's at all possible because of things that have to be taken care of. So for instance, the flexible learning year calendar, we are looking at it. Are there some possible tweaks we can make to next year's calendar since we are not required to have the 180 days? So there might be something we're able to do with collaboration time that will work better. And so we've got 4 people that are kind of looking at that, a couple of teachers, myself and Mr. Whitford. So we'd like to get that approved with the committee on the 13th with a recommendation, so that recommendation can come to the board on the 21st.
Well, they're at different times. They're at different times. Does it matter if we just move the one up? I don't know how long your teacher compensation committee goes, but
They have important work to do that is going to take some time.
okay.
So I think we're better off moving them to another. We can change, I mean, Pam, if that time doesn't work,
No, the flexible year at 6 o'clock works just fine, whether it's the 13th or the 20th, it doesn't matter.
oh, you're saying have both on one night?
Yeah.
I think I'll pull my hair out if I...
Okay. I didn't know. I'm not on that one committee, so
I mean,
I don't know.
I can do that if you want us to, if that works best for everybody else. But I would just as soon flip them, if that's possible.
Flip the dates, but not the times.
Right.
I have no problem with that.
Okay.
And I'll let the committees know. Okay, so we will do that. And then, so I'll send you an updated events sheet so you know. The other thing I would like,
I do have a problem with that.
you do that.
You can go ahead with the flexible year, but it would be without me, because the second Tuesday is city council.
Can you meet, but what time does that meet at?
6 o'clock is closed session, 6:30.
Okay. And you're going to be working on that day till 5? Okay. Are you okay with us moving forward with that? Or do you want to be there?
Of course I want to be there, but I'm just one person on the committee. You can move it.
All right, thank you. So then the last item that I just want to point out is Saturday, May 17th. If you recall, last year we ended up not recognizing retirees at a school board meeting, but we've created kind of a special event with the Education Association and the AFSCME members, so our support staff, and we're just calling it a spring banquet recognizing retirees. So we're planning that for Saturday, May 17th, 6:30 to 11 p.m., and we hope you can attend that. And then business after 5 related to Teacher Appreciation Week is Wednesday, May 21st. So I know our staff appreciates seeing you at those events.
Okay, other than that, not much.
Oh.
But what great things are happening.
No, that's true.
Hearing the kids tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's a good thing.
Of course, at the bottom here, it has, go to the website to find
Oh,
all the elementary choir concerts, middle and high school choir and band
Yeah.
concerts, Tito Awards,
We're just-
Tacoma High School Senior Awards Night, Athletic
It's
Awards
me.
Ceremony, FFA banquet, etc.
I just wasn't going to retype them all for you when it's right. All
Right,
you have to do
right.
is go on there, and now that we've got it on the front page. So there's a ton. If you've never been to the Tito Awards, I encourage you to go to that. That's certainly a fun night. You know, those elementary concerts, I mean, if you just want something uplifting, that's always a joy to watch. I think if you read the letter by Mrs. Humphrey in the Tacoma Journal about Charlie, our new band instructor, I mean, our band concerts are wonderful. There's just a lot of good things you can catch if you're interested. I gotta see if I can find it.
On there, it's listed Tacoma High School musical performance. Is that a play, musical play?
Guys and dolls.
Guys and Dolls. I can't remember what.
Okay.
So it's a musical. I was in that in high school. I didn't have a lead role. I guess nobody really
That's
cares
before
about
videotaping, no?
Yes, absolutely.
I think my son is like gambler number 3,
Okay.
some big role like that.
Yeah, I am aging myself. Great. Thank you for pointing that
That's
out.
not what I meant.
Okay,
So-